Hello, I'm Susan. This is a comeback yoga class. We'll be practicing together for about 15 minutes or so. This class is a focus on your lower body, and it also has a focus on the breath. And I'll invite you to consider those two aspects of your practice, thinking about your lower body and all kinds of uh, things that are connected in your lower body. Could be grounding, could be um, strength, could be balance, um, could be foundation. Anything else that you might want to consider or feel connected to. And considering your breath as well, feeling your breath moving in your body, how your breath feels today. Um, you don't have to fix it or change it or do anything to it, but just noticing your breath and noticing that you are breathing. We'll start with those ideas, those sensations, those feelings, and then just put them all together and be in your body for a minute and bring all of your awareness to your physical body, your head, your rib cage, your pelvis, um, your limbs, and take your hands together out in front of you. Now I'm standing. You could be sitting too if that's better for you. And we'll just tilt a little bit, stretching out our torsos, tilt one direction, other direction, stretching out your sides. Then maybe add some arms, one arm down, one arm overhead, stretching out your sides. We'll do a little rotation. You can reach or press or put a hand down as you turn right and left. And we'll do rounding and arching your back. Round your back. You can hunch your shoulders forward, bring your head forward, and then lift your rib cage, spread across your collarbones, your arms move back behind you a little bit. We'll do that one more time. Round and arch. And come back to that center place. As you inhale, we'll reach arms way up overhead and take your arms wide. Turn your palms down. You can put your hands on the floor if you're sitting, or leave your arms out to the sides if you're standing. Tilt forward and gather your thumbs in towards the center line of your body and stretch your arms forward. Reach really long and sweep around. You can round your back and then bring your arms out to the sides. Put your hands together above you and bring your hands down and let them pause in front of your sternum. Notice the effect of moving on your breath. And we'll move down into table position. If you're sitting, you can just turn. If you're standing, come down onto hands and knees, and we'll stretch one leg long back behind us and then switch legs. This is beginning of bird dog. It's a balanced position, stretching out your legs. If you're feeling like you want to challenge your balance a little more, you can take an opposite arm forward or same side arm forward. Same side can be a little more challenging for your balance. You can see how you feel. And you might have your extended legs foot on the floor, or you could be floating it in the air. And if you want to give yourself a little extra challenge, you can bend your knee up toward your shoulder and your elbow back toward your hip. Then stretch your arm and your leg long again. You do that a couple times. Warming up your whole body here, your torso, your limbs, connecting everything with your breath. And then we'll settle down into folded up legs and let your torso fold over your legs into a child's pose. And we'll lift up, take your hands forward and scooch one leg forward. You can angle your front leg so your foot is coming out to the side short towards the long edge of the mat. Then tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee. This is a variation of the pigeon pose. Put your back knee down again. Bring both legs back underneath you. Tuck under and fold over your legs again. Child's pose. And we'll lift up and find the pigeon pose on the other side, scooting one knee forward, angling your foot towards the long edge of the mat, tucking your back toes under and lifting your back knee. Back knee comes down again, both legs underneath you. Let's move into the downward facing dog pose. Walk your hands a little wider, tuck under with your toes, and lift your knees off the floor, and you're making like a triangle shape with your hips at the top point of the triangle and hands and feet the bottom 2 points along the long line between your hands and your feet. You can walk your feet towards each other a little bit. Try turning one foot over and put the top of your foot on the floor, really stretching out the front of your foot, top of your foot, and your ankle. And replace that foot and switch sides, turning the top of your foot over, stretching out the front of your ankle. Replace that foot and walk your feet forward a little bit and your hands back a little bit, and we'll hang in a forward fold. You can put your hands in your opposite elbows and hold on. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone, roll up into standing. Inhale, sweep your arms out, overhead, hands together, hands down center line. Let's try those movements again some of us were sitting, some of us were standing. We'll do those again together with your breath. Really spread out your toes, sink into your heels, and bend your knees a little. Find your lower body foundation. Inhale, and you're stretching way up and out, arms out wide. Turn your palms down, exhale, and hinge forward. Keep finding the space of your lower body. Pull your thumbs in by your shoulders. Reach forward, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, really sink into your foundation, and then lift up from your strong foundation. Put your hands together and bring your hands down, center line of your body. Let's turn a little bit towards the top of the mat. Step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We'll find the warrior 1. It's a staggered stance, feet 1 foot in front of the other. You're squaring forward. We'll take arms way up overhead and look up. And then opening to the side for warrior 2. Just walk your feet out a little bit. Lots of strength in your lower body. Lets your upper body expand. We'll find a reverse warrior. Back arm comes down, front arm curves overhead. And then straighten your front leg and tilting into the triangle pose. We'll lift up and turn everything towards the long edge of the mat again. Walking your feet back towards each other a little bit. Sit back into our beginning position. Inhale, reach way up and reach out. Exhale, turn your palms down, hinge forward. Gather your thumbs in, reach forward, lots of breath, lots of foundation, lots of strength, lots of balance. Pull down center line. And let's turn to the other side, or just switch legs is fine. You don't have to turn. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Planting your back heel down. Your front knee bends. Sweep your arms out and up and overhead. We are in warrior 1 position. One arm comes forward, one arm moves back, and we're turning, facing the long edge of the mat in Warrior Two. Expanding out from your center, soft, deep inhales and exhales. Back arm comes down along your back leg. Your front arm curves overhead and inspires a curve in your torso towards your back leg. When your arms come out wide, your front leg straightens. Tilt your torso forward towards your front leg. And let your front arm come down on the inside of your front leg, and your top arm reaches up towards the ceiling in the triangle pose. We'll inhale and lift up and turn everything forward again. One more time, hands together, sit back. Inhale to reach up and reach out. Exhale, turn your palms down, hinge forward. Spread out your toes. Feel your lower body. Pull your thumbs in by your shoulders, reach forward. Exhale, sink into your footprints and then use the strength of your lower body to lift your upper body. Put your hands together above you. Draw your hands down center line and sit back. Let's lift up, release your arms down, roll through your shoulders, and we'll turn to face down towards the floor, hinge into forward fold, and then put your hands on the floor. We're coming into downward facing dog again. And bringing your shins to the floor. Let's bring our legs underneath us and stick them out in front of us. You can do that any way you want to, of course. Hands on the fronts of your legs, heels on the floor, spread out your toes, roll through your feet. Draw little circles with your toes or wiggle your toes or point and flex. Move your feet in different ways. Try to turn the soles of your feet out towards the two long edges and then turn them towards each other. And then let your feet loosen up, wiggle around. Let's take one leg on top of the other, just cross and then lean forward. Big stretch, especially on your bottom leg here. And lift up, uncross and recross, other leg on top and lean forward. Someone looking at you might not see a huge stretch, but this is all about feel. It feels like stretch for you. So think about your lower body, the back of your leg that's on the bottom. Breathe in, breathe out. Uncross your legs and bring the soles of your feet towards each other and let your knees point out to the sides. This is bound ankle pose. And your knees might be way up or they might be close to the floor. And you can just kind of see where your legs land and where it's most comfortable for you to breathe. You're inhaling to lengthen up, exhaling to round, inhaling to lengthen up, and exhaling to tilt. Big soft inhale lifts you up. We'll take a little rotation in bound ankle pose. Arm comes across, arm comes across, switch sides, reaching, and move yourself so you're sitting in the most comfortable seated position you can find. One hand inside the other, thumbs touching, and make space and observe. After spending just a little while in thinking about and feeling and noticing, observing your breath, your body, noticing your lower body, paying attention to it and working with it. Observe the effects of your practice. Take a soft inhale breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more inhale and exhale. Invite your breath to return to its natural steady state. From here, you can move on to another practice of your choosing. Could be meditation, could be resting, could be something else, or you could be done with it and move on throughout your day. Whatever you choose, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I look forward to practicing with you again soon. If you have any questions about comeback yoga or how to be more part of the community, you can go to our website, comebackyoga.org, and talk to our amazing staff. They're fantastic and they're happy to connect you to any resources that are available to you. I hope you'll do that. I'll see you next time.